Hey guys, I'm Morthadon, and wow, I just broke myself by seeing the description of the video. Hey guys, I'm Morthadon, and we are back for Lucifer Season 6, Episode 3. So, last time on Lucifer, we saw the angel lady making more of a move. She's trying to find a way to bring down Lucifer for whatever reason. I don't know what she has against him yet, but, it led to Dan, who was pretty close at one point. If Lucifer was still vulnerable, Dan would have shot him, and that might have actually killed him. So she was curious, and she managed to sweet talk Dan and get him on her side. I was really sad because it seemed like he was gonna like stand up and be like, "Okay, I'm not gonna be like used by someone again," and then immediately got used by someone. But I accidentally just read the description because it was right in front of me, and it says Dan returns to the City of Angels. So, I mean, maybe it'll be misleading, but unfortunately, I did get a little bit spoiled on that. But thank you, Netflix descriptions. But yeah, we had a really cool moment with Carol and Ella and their relationship moving forward a bit, getting a lot of their suspicions of each other out of the way, and it seems like it could be moving towards a pretty healthy relationship, in my opinion, anyway. So I really liked a lot of those moments, even though they were kind of like a sidetrack from the initial. I just realized I have the wrong episode number written down. Anyway, I'm getting really distracted tonight. Bodes well for a really good reaction, I'm sure. But yeah, what was I even saying? Yeah, it kind of derailed the whole Carol and Ella stuff, derailed from the original story, or the story that's actually going on and everything, but I really enjoyed it. So, without further ado and further distractions, let's get started with the episode, shall we? Alright, we're going to start here in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, now. Yeah, I like really started to question whether I was doing things right or wrong, like if I was on the wrong episode or something, because when I scrolled up in my notes it says 6x1, and I was like, wait, we're on 6x3, that's not right. Oh. Linda's writing a book? Interesting. Sympathy for the devil. Hmm. Hmm. So she's just journaling it. She might not be, like, planning on publishing it or anything. Ah. She's trying to get info for her journal. I wonder if it is a journal, then. I don't know why you'd have to go into that much detail. Oh no, are we going into a recap episode? Uh-oh. Oh no. Are we going back to that guy again? Is he still in the insane? He went into the insane asylum because Lucifer showed him his face, didn't he? Excuse me. Just trying to drink some water. Crinkly bottles and all. And then yoink it into the trash. That wasn't a very cheery response. Oh, that's right. It's the frog that was on the car. What? What are you going on about, Ella? She had the feeling that God wasn't there. Is she somehow like tying that to biblical prophecies? Hmm. No, okay. So he might still be there. Oh, did he get out? Or did he kill himself? What happened? Hmm. The classic look. Is he putting on like season 1 outfit or something? Honestly, I haven't really paid attention to Lucifer's outfit, so I'm not a big outfit person. So I didn't really notice it change over the seasons, to be honest. Obviously, he wears different things, but. So he died in there. Wow. She wants to go? Can she go? Didn't he make a Bones reference, like, in season 1, too? Or something like that? Oh no. That little smile. I think. Uh oh. And you're going a little crazy there, girl. What is going on with her? Oh, she's pulling that card out. What is going on with Chloe, man? I mean, obviously, it seems like she's addicted to the strength and using it a bit. It seemed that way last episode. So casually pulls him out now. It's so funny. Alright. Oh, who are we panning to hiding in the place? Oh, shit. Well. Oh no, Dan. Oh my god. Oh no, Dan. Oh, I'm glad you did that, but... Oh, is he a ghost? He has no body. She brought him back to Earth, but he's a ghost. Oh my god. And yep. Holy shit. This is our first case of ghosts, right? Then? So she can touch his soul? That's different. Hmm. He's standing on the floor. I guess he can't sit in a chair. Do you just have to eternally stand? I guess if you're standing on the floor, you could sit on the floor, right? How do ghosts actually function? Can he touch himself? Yes, in that way. And other ways. Or does he reach through himself? Hmm. Okay, so she made it here. Oh, that's my throne. Yes. There's no other way to say that. Huh. Interesting. Chloe, don't wander. This is like a really, like, kind of sad track. Yep. I remember that. Okay, not such creepy music anymore. Amenediel with his cop outfit on. Nice. Not a great start there, buddy. I didn't even get the joke. Oh no. Her hair is long as hell. I don't know girl stuff. Are those like extensions or something that's making her hair that long, or has her hair always been that long? Or well, obviously it grows, I mean, but like, did she grow that out, the actress herself? Hmm. Interesting. Might be even more impressive if Amenediel makes it now, then. So he found it, but... It's probably not going to be that bad. Or at least not what they expect. What? This is amazing! Oh my god. Yes! Please give us a lot of this. Oh my god. But like... Huh. Oh my god. I was just thinking the same thing. That's a bit better. Oh my god. This is great. I love when shows do this. Freaking Looney. Oh my god. That's one hell of a jaw. Ah, the wedding that he ruined. Is he gonna do the same thing? Oh. Oh my god, that ass. No! Never go back to reality. Damn. The long haul. I mean, if he doesn't age, he can be the cop forever. Forever cop. God. What was it? Oh. It was Maze? Oh my god. I guess that explains why they made it so, like, ridiculous what she did. This is amazing. I love how they're just mocking him. Oh my god. Uh-oh. Well, shit. Uh-oh. Well, now you have to help him in order to get the actual Hell Door back, right? Oh, he can still summon his wing. Oh god, of course. The giant indent. They're stuck in the screen. Fourth wall breaking. Oh my god. He's just stuck in the boundary of my monitor. That's great. There's the fourth wall. At least it didn't shatter. This was great. He needs tips from his other self. Oh my god. Hmm. Well. Well, this is having the opposite effect. Uh-oh. Well, that doesn't seem very redemption-like. She messing with him? Ooh, okay. It was a test. Nice. Well done, Officer Harris. I wonder if Maze will actually get some help from this. So this is cool. I love it. Oh, this is so good. So this is why most people don't make it, is because most people probably go along with everything she says and don't have the balls to like go against it because they just want the job. Oh my god, and then we cut to this. Holy shit. Oh my god. A little abridged. Jeez. She just wants to fight, man. Oh god. Chloe fights Lucifer. Oh my god. Oh my god. Really, huh? He reminds me of, like, Grog a little bit. I like how he had that reaction to apple juice. Oh. Nice. Oh god, this episode's amazing. It's not helping. Oh, they need to go deeper, okay. Oh shit. Duran. Oh, we're back to reality. Oh shit. They're back in time in reality. Makes sense with the Duran now. Hmm. Her crazy wings. Are they demon blades? Covered wings? Okay, they're sharp. I like how he stepped over it when he didn't have to. Stop her by counseling her. She's gonna tell him to fuck off. Yep. So can he leave? Can he walk through walls? Can he jump out the window and be fine? Alright, we're back. Jesus. Nice. Freaking DeLorean. Yeah. Yabba dabba do me. Wow, okay. Interesting. Oh my god. Oh, this door works. Whoa, glitching out. That was a cool effect. What? That was awkward. Wednesday's child. Were they actually a band with a one-hit wonder? We quit. Oh shit, or that. Damn. Oh shit, who's that? Ooh, so we're getting more to the root. Is he gonna start singing? Okay, maybe not. Is this the song that they were talking about? Horny bunny. Damn. He was an asshole back then, too. Hmm. Keeps flashing to that girl. Ooh, he can see them now. Abandonment issues. Hmm. Is this gonna work down here? Okay. I was thinking, like, I wonder if this might boil back down to Lucifer's problems. when they're talking about like how he's trying to like do everything that everyone desires kind of thing. Oh, they got out. Hmm. Oh, getting some Looney Tune sounds again. Guess maybe that's what was on TV. Oh, when he was younger. Is it her mom, his mom, that left to like play guitar or something? Okay. And then she never came back. Did she die or did she just abandon him? Damn. Is Lucifer gonna end up caring about this guy? He's holding you back. There's the line. Huh. Uh-oh. Damn. That's pretty sad. So what happened to the mom? Ooh. Apparently. Those are demons, right? Or at least they're supposed to be. Apparently he can just rewind them. I was confused by how hell works, but right. Damn. Ooh. So rewind the cartoons, the mom comes back? Damn. So he's gonna leave him here with his mom in this moment? Although he rewound her, so, like, is she ever gonna, like, talk or move or anything, or is she just gonna sit there? I guess he did say, for now. Well, shit. That was an emotional-ass story. From a character from the first episode. Are they gonna go see Dan and he's not gonna be there? He's not gonna be there. Shit. At least they'll know something's up before they leave then, right? That was a cool transition. The transitions are really neat. This episode. Yeah, he's starting to, like, care for Jimmy a little bit. Hmm. Okay. Interesting. And now everything goes awry, and he doesn't get to be God. Bum bum bum. Can Lucifer... I guess I didn't think about that. Lucifer might just be able to see Daniel, right? Or Dan. That glass looked really big in that shot for some reason. Hmm. I guess she was trying to help. Alright. Can he see him? Okay, he can. How is he touching? Well... Name. Who are you? Oh, even Lucifer doesn't know. Well, that's not good. Not one of my siblings. Oh, shit! What? Who's the mother? What? What? Jerry Bruckheimer! Alrighty, that is it, guys, for episode 3. That episode was great. That is awesome. I loved it. I loved every minute of it, to be honest. Like, some of the episodes, I will say, in the last couple seasons, I've, like, not liked the first half, and I've liked the last half. I'd like the first half, but I wouldn't like the second half. Like, I'd like little bits, you know? And all in all, it added up to be, like, I do like Lucifer. It's just not my favorite show ever made, you know? And that's, like, kind of my opinion of it. But this episode was fantastic. Holy shit. Okay. So we still don't have a name, which stinks because I still want to know who she is. Now, if you happen to get to my reactions this far, and some people don't realize this was a Patreon exclusive, which means that I watched all of this on my Patreon before it released to YouTube. Not trying to, like, plug it or anything, but basically, because sometimes what happens is I'll release a Patreon exclusive show to YouTube, and it'll be after I already finish a show, and people make comments, like, being like, oh, you know, you're remembering this actress from such and such, but because of the way that system works is I've probably already finished the show, and I've probably already looked up, you know, if you're watching this on YouTube, I've already figured out her name, I've already looked up the actress's name and figured out what she's from. I definitely know I've seen her somewhere. You know, I know it's not her, at least I'm almost certain it's not her, but she almost reminds me, that actress almost reminds me of the girl that's on the new game that just came out, The Quarry. There's a girl on there that reminds me a little bit of her. I think the name in The Quarry is Abby, maybe. But either way, I don't think it's her. Most certainly it's not, but it just gives me, like, that same kind of, like, vibe. She has, like, the same kind of, like, more roundish face kind of thing that she has. But anyway, I'm sure I will eventually get the character name, and then I will feel okay. I mean, now that we know that it's the daughter, really the name isn't that big of a spoiler unless we know, because if I look it up and I see the name and the last name is something that's, like, a big deal, then that could be a problem, you know, assuming that she has a last name. Obviously, they teased this episode that Amenediel, or not teased, but reminded us that Amenediel doesn't have a last name, which means that this angel might not have a last name, so interesting. Well, shit. I'm trying to think of who the mother could be, right? Like, obviously, because, like, is it an angel? Well, the thing is we've already proved through Amenediel that an angel banging a human and getting them pregnant, granted, they say that was around the time that Amenediel was falling, and he didn't have as much of his powers anymore, so he might not have been much of an angel, which might be why Charlie is human. But we do have, like, kind of an example, I guess they could explain it away, of how Amenediel had a kid and it's not an angel, which means, does that mean that Lucifer, does that mean this girl's mom is an angel because of how that she's an angel, you know? I don't know. I'm intrigued. Very interesting. It's funny that we're having, you know, this kind of thing happen in this story, because my uncle actually just found out that he is not only a father, but he is also a grandfather too. They just had someone, he just had, like, a daughter show up that has kids of her own and everything, which is, it's just crazy to think about. And they had, like, DNA tests and everything to prove it, so fascinating. But anyway, it's just interesting that we're not having this. It just makes me think about that. But yeah. Anyway, starting from the beginning of the episode, I guess we have Linda, who is working on a journal that, or at least she claims it's a journal, where she's writing this thing called Sympathy for the Devil, which is just interesting that she might be writing a whole... I mean, it might end up being a book about this, you know, about everything, and, like, because the thing is, if it's a journal, you're writing about your experiences in kind of, you know, getting them down on paper, so she wouldn't need to look for more details. That's why I think there's more to it. That's why I think she might be writing a book, and she used, you know, journal as a way to just, like, make Lucifer less interested. Because if she said she was writing a book, Lucifer might be like, oh, what of? And then she's going to have to make up either more lies or tell him or whatnot, you know? So, interesting. She said it's helping her. Linda, I guess, has been falling into the issue where dealing with all the celestial stuff has made a lot of the rest of her life a little mundane, it seems like. So I guess writing about this kind of maybe re-sparks those memories and experiences, and that's what's helping her kind of maybe stay a little sane, you know, through all of this. But interesting. I'm curious where they're gonna go with, like, Linda's character, because it seems like she hasn't had much in the last few episodes, you know, just obviously dealing with... She, like, kind of inserted herself into May's and Eve's relationship to identify those problems when they weren't in a therapy office, you know, they weren't asking for help kind of thing. She just kind of gave it, which is sometimes good, sometimes bad. Obviously, it helped them in the end, so you could see it as good, but but you gotta be careful, because that's how you lose friendships, when friends start inserting themselves too much into your personal lives. I've had that happen before, and I'm usually not a fan of it, you know. But anyway, we had Lucifer and Chloe go in to see Jimmy Barnes's Hell Loop with the hope that Lucifer would be able to help someone that he hates to prove that he is capable of doing it. And I loved the Looney Tunes stuff. That was great. Seeing the Hell Loop being Looney Tunes. I love whenever shows do that. Supernatural did it where they went into, like, a Scooby-Doo episode and stuff like that. And I know other shows have done it too, but I can't actually think of any other examples off the top of my head right now. But I love that stuff so damn much. It was really neat and fun how they played on, like, the Looney Tunes. Oh, actually, I think they did, like, animated stuff, like, a couple times, right? Because it was also the guy that could, like, modify reality or whatever to make it more like Looney Tunes. And then we went a little bit into his, like, head, but not too much in that episode. Anyway, but I loved, like, the fourth wall, how Lucifer was, like, trying to get out of, like, the camera's frame, but he couldn't. But I love how he could also... It's not like they were permanently trapped within, like, my screen, because every now and then it would zoom in on Chloe and he wouldn't be in it anymore. But yet he's still trying to get out of his own little, like, frame. So it's just... It was really funny and meta and fourth wall breaking, seeing him, like, pull the edges of the screen down. I always love effects like that. Like, I've seen it happen in some, like, anime as well, where, like, obviously that's already animated, but they'll fourth wall break a little bit, where, like, you know, where sometimes it'll show, like, it'll pop up, like, 4 characters' faces in their own little, like, windows, and you see them, like, reach down between the windows, or I've seen them, like, one of them pops up and they push the window down, or something like that, like, little meta things like that. I always find them really fun, and, obviously I don't want to see it too much, because it might ruin... You know, it might ruin it when it does happen if I just see it all the time, but when I do see it, it's very special. And obviously Deadpool takes the cake for fourth wall breaking as well, and all that, so a lot of fun. That was great. But we really got into, while we're talking about Jimmy Barnes, we really got into his loop and dug down into, you know, learning why he became, you know, this bad guy kind of thing, you know. And I mean, I'm sure that's the case when you think about any bad person, is when you dig down into their past, you really start to sympathize for them. And I like how Lucifer handled it, where he's like, I now understand why you did the things you did. It doesn't justify them, but I understand them, you know. And that's the thing, is everyone makes their choices, and I do believe that even if you have a bad upbringing and, you know, things went wrong for you in your childhood, doesn't mean you have to turn out like this guy did, you know? And you don't have to become like a criminal. And kind of like what we learned while also following Amenediel is the idea that, you know, this is police work, helping people, you know? So I loved that too, but we'll get into that in a few. But yeah, like, just all of, like, peeling back the layers, seeing how, you know, that one phrase was haunting him at the wedding, like, he's holding you back, I think was the phrase. And then it jumps back to when he's younger, where he's pushing people away because he's, you know, scared of them leaving him. So before he gets too close, he pushes them away. And then it jumps all the way back to where he's a kid, where you see the source of that with his mother leaving. Now I'm a little confused. Like, it definitely, obviously feels a little unresolved in that regard, where I don't know, like, why the mom left, and now I kind of want to know. They got me, like, caring about this poor kid whose mother left on him. Was she hurt and she couldn't come back? Like, did she die or something? Or did she straight up just abandon this kid? Why was there, like, for one frame, it seemed like there was a police officer saying, like, he's holding you back, but then he was gone? Like, what does that have to do? Like, I wouldn't be surprised if we go back and return to this and learn more, because he did say, like, this will have to do for now, kind of thing. I wonder if Lucifer will start something where he, obviously there's not much left in the show, but I wonder if he'll start helping the souls in hell, like, deal with some of their trauma and stuff like that. But I mean, obviously, once he becomes God, he's gonna help literally everyone deal with their problems. Obviously, God doesn't actively help everyone, but you know what I mean. So he might be too busy for that kind of thing. But I don't know. It's just kind of interesting the way it left off and didn't really resolve, but maybe it's just one of those things where, you know, we never get the answers, kind of thing. I mean, that woman looked like she was probably in her mid-30s, right? Like, maybe late 20s, if anything. And that was in the 80s. It's very possible that she's still alive and they could find her and figure out why she left her son, you know? I'm not sure. I guess obviously it depends on what age she lived to, kind of thing, but I don't know. I just feel like it was left, like, only partially resolved, so I feel like it's something that maybe towards the end of the season we could jump back to or something like that. But either way, the all that stuff was really neat, though. I absolutely loved it. And I guess technically we didn't have a murder this episode. Like, we instead went into the hell loop of someone from the past, which I don't know how many episodes there have been where there haven't been murders that they're solving side by side with the episode. I'm sure it's happened before. I can't, like, specifically think of an episode, but yeah, definitely interesting. I think maybe, actually, was there a murder in the finale of the last season? Now that I think about it, the last episode. If I go back, did I write anything down about that? I guess technically Remiel died, but and TJ. Okay, Michael killed TJ. Wrote that down. Interesting. And I guess in a way, Chloe died. No, I don't think there was. I mean, I don't always write down the murder of the episode kind of stuff. Usually, I avoid, like I did early on, and then I found that there was, like, almost no reason to write stuff down about that, because it, for the most part, doesn't carry over, except for a couple of the crimes carried over. But yeah, either way, I absolutely loved Officer Harris's trick. I love that she got me, even. You know, I was thinking, like, this this woman's like seems like a stickler for the rules with no exceptions. Like, she really lost me, and I was like, okay, that's fine, you know, that makes sense, you know, she caused a crime, she should pay for that crime and not just be let off easy, kind of thing. But like, she lost me when she said that once a criminal, always a criminal, and I started to get a little bit like angry because I was like, that shouldn't be the outlook of a police officer, you know. But then she brought she brought her to a woman's home and was like, this is what police work is, and you saw that little smile when Dan, yeah, the other cop, when Amenediel gave his response of being like, well, you're never going to convince me of that, you know, like, that was probably the best response he could have done, and that's probably why I said that during the episode, but that's probably why so many people have a hard time being like passed by her, or whatever Ella was saying, because they, you know, usually a lot of people fall into, even if they don't believe it themselves, I think a lot of people fall into the idea of, you know, oh, whatever your interviewer kind of thing is saying, you always agree with it. You never go against what they say, because you want them to like you, and the best way to make someone not like you is to argue with their beliefs, kind of thing. But except for when it's a trick, you know. So that was great. I loved that so much, where Amenediel was like, well, you're never going to convince me of that. And because, I mean, Amenediel's goal is, as he said, he wants to make the world a better place. He saw what happened with Caleb, I believe his name was, that young kid who, you know, didn't deserve what happened to him, and now he, you know, he struggled with the idea of even keeping his kid on Earth. He wanted to bring him up to heaven and everything, which is probably a good thing that he didn't, because if Charlie's just a human, it might not have been a good idea to bring him up to heaven. He might not have been able to bring him back, however all that works. But yeah, and now, like, so instead of bringing him somewhere where he thinks is like a better place, kind of thing, he is trying to make, you know, Earth just a better place. So really cool. Obviously, he's just a small part of the system that can make the world a better place. It's not like what he's doing is gonna change the entire world, but, you know, he can try to do good and probably feel good by doing it, you know. So I love that little bit. Really cool. I think that's like, I feel like we're aiming for like a decent resolution to Amenediel's character. Like, I feel like I already see that resolution where we could end the season with Amenediel just becoming a police officer officially and being happy, kind of thing. I could definitely see that just being like his ending. So I think we're starting to see that anyway. But yeah, I was gonna look up Wednesday's Child to see if that was actually a band, but at this point, I don't really care to. I mean, I guess I could. I feel like it wouldn't be hard, right? I feel like they would come up pretty quickly if I just Google it. So you know what? Let's not be lazy. Wednesday's Child. I don't know a lot of 80s music. Like, I know a lot of the one-hit wonders, but oh, maybe they did. Crows. Wednesday's Child. Maybe? Okay, apparently there's like a different one that's like debut was October 2021, so that's definitely not. Wednesday's Child band 1980s. Maybe this isn't as easy to find as I thought. Okay, I guess maybe they were. There's a Where Are They Now for Wednesday's Child. So I guess it probably was an actual reference then. Yeah, there's a list of like one-hit wonders from the 80s, and it looks like Wednesday's Child is there. I didn't I didn't open any like the pages. I just searched Google and read like the little sub stuff, so there might be some wrong info there and stuff like that. But seems like it's probably a real thing though, based off my brief Google search. But anyways, guys, I also don't like. I don't think it's a big deal, but with like Hell and Lucifer like losing his powers and the door moving around and stuff, was that just Jimmy's door being weird and different because of like the Looney Tune stuff? But then they were out of the Looney Tune stuff and all that. So like, was it just that room that was being weird, or does it have to do with like his daughter or there being no god? You know, we also had Ella who seemed to be suspicious of the frog, and I don't know if it's like, obviously I have the idea of like the biblical prophecies that involve frogs and plague and stuff like that. And she said she has a theory that might make her like sound kooky, but I guess it has been in her head that she feels like God isn't there, and then she sees a frog. So I guess it wouldn't be too crazy if she goes into that mindset a little bit. But I half expected her to be like talking about this frog the way that she was, and then it just be something completely like different and irrelevant and not what we think. But then it just kind of ended with her saying that she might sound kooky if she says it, so she's not ready to say it yet. So I don't know. But interesting. And yeah, I don't know what's going on with Hell, if it has to do with God not being there, if it has to do with the daughter, if it has to do with the just that one specific door kind of thing. He didn't seem to have a problem finding Dan's door, but also I didn't really talk about Dan being back as a ghost. So very, very interesting. And Lucifer was able to see him, which is good, which means that Dan's not just stuck there. Because I would think if for some reason Lucifer couldn't see him, and Dan was just stuck there, like, trying to get their attention, but couldn't touch anything. Oh, that would blow. But yeah, so at least maybe Lucifer might be able to bring him back. I don't know how that works, because now that they go through them, unless they have to, like, intentionally want to touch them, kind of thing. But, like, she carried him from Hell up here, but now that he's, like, intangible, does that mean you can't carry him from here back to Hell? I don't know, but we'll have to learn more, I'm sure. Nice to see Dan again, I guess. But yeah, anyways, that is gonna be it for me, I think. Thank you guys so much for watching. Hit that subscribe button if you enjoyed. I already talked about my Patreon, so check that out if you want access to that kind of stuff. But yeah, thank you guys, and I will see you in my future reactions. Bye-bye.